Many times have you heard the fucking nerd telling you that they know how to get your YouTube video to perform really well, and then if you just make 4 or 6 of these videos, you'll be getting clients in the next 30 days. And if you follow this formula, you'll be able to create like the best IG reels and clients will be pouring. And then if you follow this story format and blah blah blah, you'll be making a shit ton of money. All of those fucking nerds are lying to you, because it sounds really good, right? Every single person, me, you, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, we want certainty, right? And you know, a system gives you that certainty that's gonna make you act. So when these nerds tell you they have a system, right, that's gonna get you guaranteed success, the first thing that you should do is fucking run away. Because let me tell you something, I have seen hundreds of videos on how to blow up on social media. Probably you too. Probably we are watching the same people, and I've been watching them for way longer than you. You know, I've been doing this since 2019, and after purchasing so many courses on how to blow up on social media and whatnot, I implemented all their advice. None of it worked. The only thing that worked was what I came up with. You know what I mean? Because most of these guys that you are seeing on YouTube trying to sell you a marketing course on how to scale your business, first of all, they never ran an actual business, first of all, and two, they have no clue what they are talking about. They are just creating an offer, and they are just attacking your pain points. And you know what your pain points are. You are creating content, you're not getting the views that you want, the views that you deserve, or that you say that you deserve, and you're not getting the amount of clients that you want. So then, of course, this is a pressing problem for you. Of course, you are getting annoyed whenever you create a piece of content that doesn't perform. And the reason why your content isn't performing is because you are trying to fit in your ideas in their how can I say this? It's like you're trying to fit a square into a round peg, or whatever the saying is. You need to let your ideas out of the way, and you need to understand that there are no rules. There are some basics that you can follow, like for example, have good sound, have, you know, some decent framing, have your voice like penetrate through the camera. If you follow these 3 pieces of advice, and if you say what you want to say, not what you think they want to hear, at some point you'll find the middle ground. It's like a Venn diagram with what you want to say versus what they want to get. That thing in the middle is what you need to find, and if you find that thing in the middle, that's when you start making money. And it's kind of hard to accept that there is no system, there's nobody to trust to take you to the next level. Because look, I cannot sell you this system. I don't have it. If I would have it, I would be probably a billionaire at this point, because I would know what videos to make, and I would be how can I say, I would optimize every single video to make millions of dollars off of, right? But I don't have that system, because that system doesn't exist, right? So the only way to make money on social media is to be unapologetically you. And I want to give you an example of how I did it for myself in my previous business. So I was working with programmers. I was selling a course on how to become a programmer, and I'm a Romanian dude. I'm very like straight to the point, and I swear quite a lot. Okay, this is how I am. And everyone in my niche was very soft, you know. They were very caring. They cared about the participation trophy and whatnot. And I was the exact opposite. So in the beginning, I was a bit more like them. But what allowed me to be the best in my niche and to dominate my niche and absolutely obliterate everyone else in my niche was the fact that I was unapologetically me. Okay, I was swearing, I was making fun of them, I was taking the piss. And guess what? Some people were fucking hating me in the comments. They wish me death. Some people were criticizing me on LinkedIn. They said I'm a piece of shit, that I shouldn't be in that industry, that I should be more empathetic because all these people have jobs and blah blah. All excuses, right? But guess what? Because of that, I had fucking fans. You know, all my clients were my fans. In fact, all my clients, they were working super hard because they wanted to be on my sales page as a case study. That's how well I've done this. That's how well I've implemented this advice. And look, it's not easy to really be yourself, because on social media you are really exposing yourself. You're exposing who you are. And you know, you're exposed to criticism. But honestly, this is the price that you need to pay if you want to make a lot of money on social media. I don't want to say there's no other way, but I feel like this is the best way based on my experience. Okay, now look what I've done. I took a stance in the middle. I should have not done that. This is the best way. Any other way is fucked up. You see how my brain is trying to fool me, to make me impartial? No, on social media you need to be on one way, and that's it. There is no other way. There is no other way to be right than by following this advice. Because look at all these guys that you like. They are all standing for something and against something, and they are unapologetically themselves. There's no other way. Just fucking think about it. There's no other fucking way. And at the end of the day, like, one of the great benefits of following this advice is that you don't need to have a persona. You can just be you. And at the end of the day, if it's just you to the max, fuck it. It's less energy, less stress to dick around, and you'll be making more money. That's it. Anyway, if you want to work with me, you make over $10,000 per month, there's a link in the description. Click it and apply it. Let's see if we can work together. Peace out.